Melbourne is a bustling city of 5 million people, and it is renowned as the cultural capital of Australia. A short 90-minute flight from Sydney takes you to Australia's second city. It's not really known for its landmark buildings or big, dramatic skyline, yet its architecture is fresh, fun, and playful. They say Melbourne is a city of secrets, all hidden and waiting to be discovered along the network of narrow, bustling laneways.
There's an amazing vibe around here, and like down here is Federation Square, which is the main area in Melbourne. So it's this kind of graffiti art is integral, and it's right at the centre of the heart of the city.
The first house I've arranged to see is in a wealthy suburb called Brighton Beach. It's famous for its 82 colourful beach boxes, which have become a tourist attraction, with hundreds of people visiting every day of the year. Behind the huts are some of the grandest residential homes in the city. The one that I'm going to visit is called Compound House, and it was shortlisted by the Australian Institute of Architecture for Residential House of the Year 2018.
When I saw pictures of it, when I was researching the trip, I loved the building, but I thought it was very heavy. But nothing prepares you for how delicate it actually is. It's incredibly lightweight.
The house was designed by Rodney Eggleston of Mart Studio Architects, and he's meeting me today to show me around.
Good morning, Rodney.
How you going?
I'm amazing.
Lovely to meet you.
Wow.
Welcome to the Compound House.
Thank you very much. It is beautiful.
Thank you very much.
I've never actually been so taken aback by a house that I've missed a Lamborghini.
How could you miss this?
I know.
The owners of this home gave Rodney pretty much free rein to design what he wanted, but with two requests: to display their car and motorbike collection and to reflect their involvement in the steel industry. Hence the copper ribboned box.
This is the study, really a kind of eclectic space. He's got a lot of memorabilia and a lot of objects and wanted to display it.
But it's really dark.
It is very dark, isn't it?
Is that on purpose?
Well, I'm not too sure why we made it so dark, to be honest.
Going into a dark space is actually a good thing. It's like the cave, compress you,
Yeah.
and then back out again.
Probably we did that subconsciously.
Well, if you didn't, just say that.
Just say that we did.
If anybody ever asks, tell them that's the reason behind it all.
Absolutely. There is the ability to close this whole room off so that you do get complete darkness. But like something out of a kind of spy movie. So he can sit here in solitude with his books and his things and have a glass of scotch.
It's actually a really nice space. For a space that has no windows, is dark, but maybe it's the ceiling height or something. There is a volume and air in here.
Yeah, there is. There's also one hidden door in here that takes you somewhere else.
Where?
It's down here. So if we open this up, pull it to the side.
What's down there?
Jump down.
Really?
Yeah.
Before we get into the rest of the house?
Well, I mean, why not?
Right, okay. Do you wallop your head off the side of it?
No, you'll be fine.
Yeah?
I'll meet you down there.
No, you're coming down the
take you
pool.
to
No,
the stairs.
I'm going down, you're going down.
Okay.
Right? Okay.
All right, go.
Wow. I wasn't expecting this.
Here we are. This is a bit like a bat cave, isn't it?
What is this room?
It's a cinema space, so obviously the angled ceiling is covered in acoustic panels,
Yeah.
and the different angles and the different geometry limits the reverberation. If you get sick of the film, you can sit here and watch your favourite possession of all time. So this was also a big part of the brief, was to include the pride and joy of the client. A couple of 1963 Shelby Cobras.
Wow, it's like a museum or something, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, they're such incredible kind of pieces. We really wanted to make a feature out of them and give them an incredible spot to sit and live.
Each of these cars is worth €1 million, so it's no surprise they're kept in a basement museum.
Should we take one each?
Yeah. do you think they'd
Keys
notice?
are in it.
Do you know what you do? Just close the curtains down there.
So this basically brings us back to where we were before in the library, and it's the main living room of the house. We really wanted to have some height in this part of the project. So there's this kind of double height void that connects everything upstairs.
It's really, 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 really beautiful in here. It is gorgeous.
Thank you.
Wow. These huge, big trusses are a huge part of the building, aren't they?
Well, they're really a nod to the client's got a fascination with steel as a product, and we wanted to use steel in many different ways.
It's like a very stylish airport.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of, the language of the structure is for something that's much bigger. It does have that aesthetic of a really nice airport terminal.
Yeah. Well, actually, one of the neighbours said the building looked like an oil refinery, and that was an association
Were you
we
happy?
were actually pretty happy with.
You were happy with
I mean, why can't a house look like an oil refinery?